what it actually means to commit. And I mean like fucking commit, like to its rawest form. Okay, now you say you do. You say you do, right? And like, oh, I know, Zane. You say that you know what it means to commit. I mean, dead fucking commit, life or death. If you know what it means to commit, you would do anything, right? You would do anything, right? Or you tell me, oh, I know what it means to commit. I do. But if you were here right now and I told you to chuck a backflip, would you do it? Probably fucking not. You see, with anything you want to achieve in life, and that's why I'm talking about this, is that you have to commit. It has to be a life or death decision. You have to, look, you have to fucking go. Dude, you don't get second chances. If you don't get this now, you're fucked. You need to understand that if you want, with whatever you want in life, step one is committing. So commitment to its rawest form, and I want you guys to know this, commitment to its absolute rawest, like bare basic form is what develops a habit, right? And if you can't have, if what you want to achieve does not become a habit, you will never actually get there. Now let me correlate this with something you guys can relate to. Dieting, what you eat, when you work out, how often you work out, and all these things, if they do not become a habit, all of a sudden it's really hard to do any of them, right? Now let me throw in a metaphor, okay? If I wake up and every single morning I roll to my right side, every morning for the next 2 weeks, it becomes a habit, right? Now let's say one morning I wake up and before I roll over, I consciously decide to roll to the left. Now all of a sudden I've broken that habit a little bit. I broke the vibe. I broke the music. It's as if somebody was playing a song and someone knocked over the drum set, right? That's what happens subconsciously. You see, it's psychological. Now every morning after that, every time I roll, even if I roll over to the right, it's gonna remind me of the day I rolled over to the left. It's the exact same thing with dieting. So when people ask me, Zane, did you take rest days? Did you take cheat days? Did you do this? No, I didn't. Because starting off, right off the bat, right? I have no habit. I did not have a habit of going to the gym. I did not have a habit of what I wanted to eat. And I needed to develop those things before I could even consider a rest day, a cheat day, or a break of pattern in any which way, shape, or form. So that's what I want you guys to take right off the bat from this video, is that habit comes from commitment. And commitment is everything. Commitment is everything. Because every time you tell yourself, not today, it's going to be easier and easier and easier to say no tomorrow. So don't do it. From the start, don't do it. I just taught you guys the very foundation of addiction, whether good or bad. Okay, so let's get into the main principle of this video, which is you guys want to know how I got so fucking massive. Just kidding, no. How I got so big in literally 6 months. Let me show you guys something. This right here, that right there, that is a picture of a wimpy, scrawny, pathetic fucking 120-pound, prepubescent fuckface, okay? Otherwise known as me 6 months ago. This picture right here, now that is the picture of a goddamn motherfucking confident ass beast, okay? So how did I do that? How did I get that much weight and that much muscle so fast? And it's really, it boils down to literally, and I kid you not, literally one thing. One fucking principle. That's it. That's it. And take a fucking guess. Commitment. Commitment. Right? Now I'm going to tell you, I'll tell you guys the explicits, right? Like I'll tell you exactly what I did, but I'm telling you right now, if you don't fucking commit, you're not going to do it, okay? It's as simple as that. You got to want it. You got to want it bad. So basically, the number one thing on how I got like this whole concept, this whole purpose, this whole everything, by the way, there's Xavier, is, fuck. The one thing, you got to eat. You gotta eat. Seriously, you gotta eat. I know a lot of you are like, oh, I do eat, I get fat. Look, you got, that's where you're fucking up, okay? You gotta eat, but you gotta correlate that with the gym. See, if I lift heavy, right? If I lift heavy 6 to 8 reps, then what I do is I release testosterone in my body. I release hormones. Because that's like, especially for a masculine a male, you know, especially for a really masculine male, when you lift those heavy weights and stuff like that, you release the proper chemicals in your body that develop muscle and develop size. That's how we work. When I'm benching fucking, you know, 240 pounds, that's telling my muscles, holy shit, this is really fucking heavy. If we don't get bigger, he's not gonna be able to pull this off, right? That is what it's saying basically to the down fucking raw principle. When you do that, when you work out, what you are doing is you are tearing microfibers in your muscles, right? And then when you eat proteins, when you eat carbs or, you know, heavy foods that give you the nutrients and vitamins and all that shit to rebuild those muscles, then they supply the rebuild, right? What a lot of you guys do is you don't eat the right foods, but you work out really, really hard. And that is the most common problem, is everybody eats these crazy, you know, fucking meals, not paying any attention to what they're actually doing, and it doesn't correlate to their workouts or their exercise at all. So I'm telling you, if you want to get big, you need to first of all lift heavy, right? 6 to 8 reps on compound exercises. I'm talking bench press, dumbbell press, military press, lat pulls, rows. A lot of those very basic exercises that build the upper body, the masculine physique, right? But you got to eat the right foods. You got to supplement that. If you work out really hard but you eat like shit, that's like trying to win a race putting fucking water in the gas tank. It's not gonna happen. So I'll jump to what I ate. I'm telling you right now, a lot of eggs, a lot of chickens and proteins. I'm talking chicken, beef, steak, pork. Ate potatoes. God, like every fucking day. It was, I honestly, rice and chicken together, so good. I would go to Panda Express, order orange chicken and rice, and just slam that shit. Noodles and Company and get a shit ton of pasta. Pasta is massive. I'd go to Qdoba after an exercise and order a big ass chicken burrito. What's that burrito place? The one that's open 24/7?
Almancitas. Almancitas.
Almancitas. We went to Almancitas after every workout, and I would order a chicken and potato burrito and just slam that as hard as I could. You have to, there's a certain degree, and I kid you not, this is the worst part. There's a certain degree where you kind of have to force feed, especially if you're like me. I don't eat a lot. My metabolism is fast, so even though I, you know, ate a shit ton of food, I didn't really get puffy or fat as a lot of people do, mainly because it's not how my metabolism works. But basically, that's how it's gonna. That's how everything's gonna work. You need to eat and drink water. You have to drink water, because a lot of the times, if you don't drink water, first of all, it's really hard to eat a lot when you don't drink water, because you're constantly you're de-energized, right? I like to think of my eating as, I try to, when I really want to put on pounds, I have to eat as aggressively as I work out, right? When I go to the gym, I'm fucking crazy. I'm losing my mind. I'm the same way when I eat, like I'm fucking crazy, losing my mind, slamming shit down my throat. Don't take that out of context. Sick. That's pretty much it, guys. You literally, I'm telling you right now, you have to eat. Fucking eat. I mean, eat. Eat, motherfucker, eat! And that's it. That's fucking, there's your fucking, that's how I did it. Literally, you want to know how I did it? That's how I did it. I ate like a motherfucker, and I worked out 6 to 7 times every single week. Just literally trying to smash PRs back to back to back to back. Every time I went to the gym, I was lifting heavier and heavier and heavier. Now, there's a point where you will hit a wall, and you will have to switch up your workout routine in some way, shape, or form, but that is for another video. Anyways, I hope you guys took something out of this. Me and your boy over here are actually about to go do a photo shoot.
That's why I look all nice and shit. I got the LeBrons on. You already know that's how it go.
Fucking this dude's wearing LeBrons. Tim gang for life!
Nah.
All about Timberlands, bro. I'll play basketball in Timberlands. I mean, I can't dunk anyways. It's not like having weighted shoes is going to make that big of a difference.
I mean, LeBrons are basketball shoes, and they're pretty weighty. They're heavy.
I don't play basketball anyways. Alright, I will catch you all in the next vlog. And shit, before I end it, I'll give you guys some sick B-roll of Stella and more of this tea. I'll see you guys in the next one.